Hey YouTube. Hey guys, wow. Hey everybody. I am back to make another video about my hair. I decided I was supposed to do this at the beginning of January, about my hair challenge. Since it's my hair challenge, I kind of pushed it to a different date, and it's supposed to be for a year. And I wrote down a few tips after watching a bunch of videos about what to do and what not to do to your hair. For one video, I watched about, I usually do no heat for maybe every 4 months, maybe once, twice every 4 months, and that worked for me. So I decided to do it once. For this challenge, I've flattened my hair. As you can tell, it needs to be washed from the last time I flattened, but I flattened my hair for Christmas, I believe. And I decided, okay, I'm not going to touch it again until Christmas of this year, 2014. So there'll be no heat on my hair, no blow drying, no any type of heat required hairstyles I just won't do until the following December. Possibly maybe push even further, but I'm not sure yet. But the hair tips that I did write down, I gave myself 10 tips about what I was going to do and how I was going to keep myself in line and not really stray too far off from the challenge that I wanted to start. And the hair challenge kind of consists more of things, not just products alone, but certain methods and techniques that I needed to start and stick to, a schedule. The first on my list is no shampoo at all. So I usually stick with the Olive Oil Organics products, and this is the shampoo that I was using, and down here, and so I'm not going to touch this one for the full year. And well, I don't have my conditioner in the bathroom with me, which is where I'm at, but I will be using the styling gel, the hair mayonnaise that I use. See that? My leave-in conditioner, because all I'm washing my hair with is conditioner, then putting leave-in conditioner, the hair mayonnaise, and the shea butter and olive oil, tea tree oil moisturizer. So those are the following products I'm really gonna use, but as far as anything shampoo of any brand, I won't be using. For several reasons. I know that they said that shampoo really strips the hair, so I'm more geared to using it because it's what I've always done, and it hasn't necessarily that I could see hurt my hair so badly that I needed to stop using it. But I do know the damaging effects of shampoo, so I wanted to see how my hair would do if I stayed off of it for a year. So far I've been doing pretty well. I haven't touched it. Like I said, number 2 was to use more conditioner. So I need to get more and just kind of stock up on conditioners of the product line, because I don't deviate from the product line. I stay with everything that's in that line. The only one that I think I kind of moved out was the Shea Moisture shampoo for those who have eczema and itchy scalps. I use that one because my cousin gave it to me because she has eczema in her head, and I might have it. I'm not entirely sure, but I have it. And it does help with the itchiness and the dryness and the flakes. So I would recommend anybody who needed that to kind of help with that, if they have that issue, to use it. Okay, the third on my list is to eat healthier. Eating healthier works counter with your body as well as your hair. The oils you eat makes your hair oily, a little bit more oily. So, in essence, eat better. Your hair will thank you for it later. Number 4 is to stick to one product brand. I say this only because I know a lot of people out there, if it works for you, it works for you. But some people will get Suave conditioner, Shea Moisture shampoo, and then get something else for the other products, and they have several different products. The best way to tell what you should use, if that brand says it, it'll say it on the back. Like for instance, I don't know if you guys maybe see this, but It'll tell you for best results to use the conditioner that goes with this shampoo, which is what I do. And I've been doing this brand for, let's see, I want to say at least 5 years. It's a long time. I started using it because my hair, I used to flat iron my hair a lot in high school. Almost, if I flat ironed it, I would touch it up every morning, and I started to break off really badly. And the edges of my hair were pretty much gone. And I started my own natural, what I consider to be my natural hair journey. I've always been natural. I've never had a perm. And I decided, well, I'm going to stick to that. And those who have perms, not necessarily the worst thing you could ever do to your hair. If it's been working with you, work with it. If you want to do what they consider to be the big chop and transition over to natural hair, do that. But do whatever works best for your hair. But I would recommend staying with one product brand because it kind of helps. And it kind of helps the consistency of what it is you might be looking for, if it's working. If you like the results you're getting, stick with it. If you want to try a new product, find something that's within the line. The newest that I added to my little addition, a little family over here, was the leave-in liquid hair mayonnaise. I had always wanted to use a hair mayonnaise, but I wasn't sure which one to kind of work with. So I got the liquid hair mayonnaise. And I saw it in my line, so I was like, okay, it's a little bit different because it doesn't say olive oil, but for the most part, they're still within the organics line. So I kind of stuck it out with that one. Let's see. Number 5, stick to a schedule, any schedule. And by that, it just means choose when you're going to wash your hair. If you're going to wash it once a week, once every 2 weeks, or however often that you do for your hair. Not everyone's hair type is going to be the same. Regardless of age, race, whether you perm it, whether it's natural. It's your hair work. You know your hair. And if you say, okay, if your hair gets dirtier a lot quicker, wash it more. If it doesn't get dirty as quickly, don't wash it too much. You don't need to wash your hair, for crazy styles. You just need to wash it on a certain schedule. For me, it's probably going to be every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks, because my hair does fine that way. If it starts to get more dandruff than I might change it. I don't think I will have that issue. So hopefully I won't have to change that schedule, and I will stick to that. Okay, number 6, trim, trim, trim. I did learn from watching a lot of the videos a tip about trimming your hair. Don't trim your hair unless you need to trim your hair. You don't have to have a schedule. Oh, I'm going to trim my hair once every 2 months, once every 3 months. If you need it once every 3 months, fine. But if you don't need it, don't trim your hair because you're just cutting just to be cutting. I've only trimmed my hair once. I know, not exactly the greatest thing, but I never really trimmed my hair. I've never gone anywhere to get it trimmed. So that's something that I'm going to work on doing because I know that my hair needs it. My hair needs to be trimmed. Let's see. Next, number 7, low maintenance styles. Low maintenance styles I never thought about until I saw the videos that I kind of took these tips. I kind of generated my own tips based off what I've seen. And one of them was to keep hairstyles that doesn't mean you have to constantly comb your hair or pin it or put it tight or where it's pulling on the scalp. Just something low maintenance where it's simple yet looks nice and it's what you wanted. So, and really right now, most of the hairstyles I really do are twist outs and braid outs. Or if I'm feeling lazy, I'll wash it and I'll put one other product that I have that's not in here. And I'll just kind of do like a crinkle on it. Nothing simple, nothing difficult. And I don't have naturally curly hair, so it's not going to be that kind of a crinkle. Just like the ponytail itself will be crinkled. Number 9, keep it moisturized. Keeping your hair moisturized doesn't mean you have to spritz your hair with water. If you're like me, you can't spritz your hair with water. I consider myself to be the natural of all naturals. My hair and water just do not get along. When I moisturize my hair, I might it has water in it, but it's the shea butter and tea tree oil moisturizer. It's a very kind of a little watery liquid base, and it helps soften my hair. I put it on my hair, but mostly on my scalp, because that's where the moisture is needed the most, and in my opinion, and that helps keep my hair moisturized so where it doesn't feel dry and itchy, and it doesn't start to break off too quickly. Okay, and number 10, the last on my list, number 10, is keep yourself hydrated. It's very important to keep yourself hydrated for your own personal body as well as for your hair. The less hydrated you are, the drier your hair starts to get. So definitely keep yourself hydrated. The very last thing I put on here that was that I don't want to do hair vitamins, like the biotin vitamins. I've seen a lot of women do it. I don't know personally how effective it would be for myself, but I, at this point, just kind of chosen not to do the vitamins. I want to see how this hair challenge kind of turns out before I even consider to do vitamins, because there are different things I've seen. I've seen a lot of things on Facebook and YouTube that women do, because, and not just to grow it longer, but to make it thicker, make it healthier, make it fuller. And I want these things for my hair, but I don't necessarily want to go that route to get it. So we'll see how this one pans out, and hopefully it goes well. And I may extend it, or I may go back. I don't know. It's a trial and error. I will try to do monthly or weekly updates about how it's going, whether or not it's doing well, whether I've decided this isn't working out at all and I just decided to cut the challenge. Depends on which one's first, really. But if my hair does grow from the lack of heat and lack of shampoo breaking it, stripping it, and anything else, me breaking it off, and the trimming may help it. If it grows or if it has any type of difference that I can see visibly, I'll take pictures or do videos to kind of update and share something with me. If I have said something that you don't agree with or you want to add to my list, feel free to comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel. I don't have a lot of hair videos up yet because I'm kind of just jumping into it. So give me tips that you've done or that you would like to see. Or if you would like to see the products that I use and you want to know more about the products, let me know. I'll definitely either make a product video of all the products that I have or that I've ever used. And I would like to do that for you guys. So right now that is the challenge, and I'm going to, this dry hair right now, I'm going to go wash it with my Oil Organics conditioner and not the shampoo. And we'll see how it all turns out. Alright, see you guys.